came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
So now let's play this correctly. You know, not as a crazy axe murderer, but as a detective on a crime scene.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, so I do want to play this as a detective, and I do not want to get caught. Oh, detective, I'd like to hire you.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator, hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Stay put. I'll take a look. Okay, thanks. Awesome. Huh?
I'm out of coins.
That's good. That's good.
Damn it! It took all my coins! So that's gonna be the... Oh, look at the ducks! Look at the ducks in the background! This guy is gonna be who I'm gonna be. The PI. The private investigator. And I lost all my money. What the? Oh, I gotta jump over this. Hold on, slow down, buddy. Let's see. Money or a brick? And I'd go to a bush for a brick, you know? Okay, did you see that brick over there? Whatever. Yeah. Go check it out. Oh no, that was the last thing I had.
Why am I doing this? Don't we have security to deal with situations like this?
Yeah, I got.
Please, stop doing that! Release that person now!
Shit, dogs. Let's try this again.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yeah, come on. Check it out.
Maybe it was just a poltergeist. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Wow. You deserve what's coming to you.
Good job.
Damn it.
Somebody...
Come. Dang! Oh, man. I didn't want to have to drag you into this. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. That was an accident. But seriously, now he knows what I look like. I have to kill this guy. He's a police officer. I have to kill this guy. Oh my god. Well, in this business, you know.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
I have to start over.
Thumbs up, mate. Oh, man. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
That's how you do it. Yep, that's how you do it.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
They won't let me do it,
Looking
right?
good, man. Looking good.
So I have to go put this gun away, or I just go through the window. Looks like I just hid through this window right here. That wasn't suspicious at all. Alright, hello. What the heck?
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Oh.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is
It's half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've travelled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I
Refreshments.
prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
It's always the butler, you know.
I
This
feel
girl got
obliged
a
to point out
butler.
that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
How old is this dude?
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that the staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with me if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
She's gonna be
Before you
dead,
inspect
alright.
the crime scene, I will
Dead
tell
and
you
gone.
this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
That's so cool. That is so cool that they added that.
Why don't
A
you
hidden
use
door.
your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. I didn't know it closed like that. That's kind of cool. Why'd it close the first time?
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Peeping.
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
Newspaper. Yes, this newspaper is oddly suspicious. Oddly suspicious indeed. That's where he just stood up. Whoa! What was that? A newspaper?
What's up?
Alright. A knife. Case closed. Oh, shoot. You know what? Why is it weird to see this dead body? There's nothing but dead bodies. He got shot. Obviously. What else could have happened?
Zachary's...
Wow.
Suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
So we have to assume that he has writing laying around.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Oh, I don't have a crowbar? Dude, what? I thought I grabbed... Oh, wait, this is a totally different game. I always think I have a crowbar with me.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes.
See, I just smoothly walked through there. They didn't even look at me.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Oh, whose room is this? Conference call for several hours. Dude, that is so cool to have. Like, you got a secret passageway in your house. Oh, I'm supposed to be solving a murder. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, what? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be solving a murder.
What? Excuse me? This is a private area. Get it, come on, dude. Time to go to work.
You're trespassing and I don't do warning shots.
Dang. How am I supposed to check that laptop?
Oh, God.
Shh. Dang, bruh.
On trespassing. Hey, wait.
Alright. What's with this dude? Stop snitching.
Looking dude is totally trespassing over there. Thanks for your help. Information.
Why does he sound like that?
Looking for trespassers. Seen any?
Nope. You know what? I'm gonna just let that be. I'm gonna let that be. What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, I wasn't done checking his room. Let's go see, is that a crowbar? Oh, newspaper. Lame. How am I supposed to get in these rooms? Oh, you think she has a key? I bet she got a key.
Great.
Nope. No key. Oh, the butler should have a master key. That way I don't have to go through and try to do all that lock picking or whatever. It's the butler. Shit.
Hey, that's not funny. Someone could get hurt.
Yeah. He just got knocked out. None of them have a key. Must be the main butler. Not staff, but the actual butler. Where's the actual butler at? How am I supposed to knock him out? He's standing out in the middle of the damn floor.
Zulu, take point.
Nah, see, the guards are gonna come. Alright. What?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
No.
Please come and see me when you have.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
No.
Please come and see me when you have.
Huh? Be a buddy and see what that was all about, would you?
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
No.
Alright, let's go find out about this time of death. Wait a minute.
Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know you are invading my personal space, sir.
What's he talking about?
You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Ooh, is that another coin? Oh. That's a mysterious switch. Where's his room at again? Oh, it's back here.
All right, there.
Look, he got shot in the head.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Is that what it
I believe
shows?
You've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
What about the whiskey? I scanned it too fast, probably. Alright, let's go find out about what he prepared for me. What is on this computer? I'm a private investigator. I have to investigate.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
You.
Me? What? Okay, there's a door passage in here. Cool.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Now we gotta find out who killed the dead guy. Uh-oh. Hey!
Nice, but this is still too close.
Wow, what a
Professor
compliment.
Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting. And I wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by my supposed death. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff all accompany him. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
This is so cool that they got this set up like this.
He shows up alive and kicking. Zachary found dead in his bed this morning. Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy. And mother was surely of strong opinion on it. I can't breathe.
You get to critique your son about doing a fake funeral eulogy. It's crazy. Oh. You on the couch. I wanted to talk to you earlier.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Well, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
Yep.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I had quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary,
lame. Nothing's even funny.
Wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left.
I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head.
I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod.
Get to the point, man.
But who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants. Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
That is mean. Mean.
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Rich people problems. Rich people problems. I remember she was standing outside. This is the lady who saw me murder that girl. How did you see from all the way over here? I guess you are. I guess you are.
Tell me where you were yesterday.
Staring out the window.
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well,
I love these trees.
I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants?
That's
In my
kind of
opinion,
mean.
Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to...
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Hey, look! It's that other woman I saw.
Rebecca Carlisle.
Oh, this is Rebecca.
Yesterday evening.
Oh, so they're brothers and sisters.
My brothers and I. Suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Whoa.
Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a...
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Hey. What are you doing, man? What's this? I don't know what that is. Oh, don't want to pick that up. But I can pick up tool ball.
You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a talk later, okay?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlisle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Patrick Carlisle.
There we go. Get out of here,
Tell me
Butler.
where you were yesterday evening.
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
Look at this dude just standing here.
Pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell.
Why did he stop and turn around?
Imagine deciding to live in a museum.
Oh, I like
you know,
that. I
Father
was thrown
says
over his
Zachary
arm.
and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary. So, So...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
I have to break this glass and just shoot everybody. Just waste all this time that I've been walking around.
He's such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
Oh, Rosie.
No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Yep.
I
For having sex.
spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice
He's
anything
rich.
out of the ordinary?
He's rich,
Strangers
bitch.
outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Well, that's kind of how rich families are.
The door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Wait, don't I have a fuse? I can break in here now. I still don't have a freaking crowbar, dude. Are you kidding me? What can I do? Go out the window? Jump back in the office window? There is no office window. Where is the crowbars? Bruh, there has to be a crowbar around here. I mean, it's a mansion.
She's never seen a dead body.
There he is. Give me this.
Alexa, back from the dead.
Think this is, huh? I'm a dang old detective in here. Hey. I'm popping this open. I don't know why. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. And I'm popping this open. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. A mansion key. What's this? Clues. The funeral photo shoot scheduled for today. Oh, a photo shoot. Is that what I needed this fuse for? Zachary's half-burnt diary. What? Where's his diary at? Oh, it tells you which one it is. I was gonna blame the butler. He's already burning shit and stuff. Like what? It's obviously him. Why would she be it? Oh, well, she was saying that stuff.
He's about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
So he didn't write the letter. The
painkillers.
Butler.
If you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill.
Wait, hold on. A list by Fernsby the butler. Its details various preparation for tomorrow's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match Zachary Carlyle's suicide note. Alright, so he didn't write it. Well, that would have been messed up to just blame him anyway.
Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
We're in good time.
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Hold on. I need to check their rooms first.
Leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Emma? That's exactly who I need to find. That's exactly who I need to talk to, isn't it? Yep. The first room on the list. Letter from
Now, this
Emma's
is
mama.
interesting, 47.
Found in a room. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlisle, Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and that the two younger siblings murdered him. Apparently, the two murderers were unaware that Emma's mother was expecting his child.
A letter from Emma's mother
man.
stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed
And listen to
Alexa and
this.
Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Dude, that's just crazy. See how rich people have these secrets, man? Secrets. It's not all just glamour, you know? There's darkness behind these secrets. Appreciate what you got, man. What's this?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder?
Greenhouse,
And why is the
huh?
key missing?
Oh, man. Too bad they don't have the key. That would have been great. What's up with this walking cane? Mysterious switch, huh? That's how you do it. You come in there, put something in a drink, you just dip out. That's how they did it. So you telling me now I can run through this whole house undetected? Like a pimp. I can run through this house like a pimp with my little walking cane.
This is Rebecca's room.
Why is she telling me that? Okay. What's this? Oh, my pimp cane. A pimp cane. So I can't pick it up, but they don't mind if I'm walking with it. That's weird. Ooh, that's what I wanted to see. What's this? Coins. Okay. Classic coins. Montgomery's lost letter.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlisle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlisle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly,
Word.
I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her. Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
So I've never been presented with that option before. That might be where this is headed, because I've never seen that option before. I'm gonna just save so I can do both, because that's pretty cool. A renunciation letter from the late Montgomery Carlyle, in which he forfeits his claim to the Carlyle Empire, that states his intention to marry a local girl named Jane. He suggests that his little sister Alexa takes over the future responsibilities as head of the family. The letter is dated 46 years ago and was never opened. I ain't looking for nothing.
Okay.
Holy shit! Hey, mister, eat this, you bastard! Oh my god!
Huh? What happened? What happened? Oh. I'm sorry, I must have dozed off. Huh. What a weird dream. We should probably get back to playing this game.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
How things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over.
Sir, pick that up.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said to let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. Now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Yep, he is. A little bit of money for your troubles.
You heard him. Check it out. No problem.
What? So he's gonna stand there?
Hey, can you look into that?
Yeah, nothing so suspicious now, huh? Why do they do that? Why are you trying to make it hard for me to come in here? You know I'm a private investigator. You know I can be in here. Ooh, a boat key. Let me just stop talking. I got a boat key now. I had to break in here. Give me this.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
What's this stuff say?
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47.
Missing wrench.
Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
I'll probably just go ahead and go and tell her that Emma did it. No. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it was a suicide. Hey! Howdy! Oh, lots of guards in here.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Accuse Zachary. Why can't I say it was a suicide?
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's
There's a
mother,
lot more
Jane,
guards in here.
who was the fiancé of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the
Yep,
constant.
spill the beans.
But how do you...
Spill the beans to her.
I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me.
Yep.
But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here.
So now that we know that she's the murderer, let's just take care of that for her.
You heard that, right? You check over there, I'll check over here.
Alright, so she's dead now.
I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Yep, just open it up for me. Hey, look, I don't have to solve any puzzles.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Please stay back.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time
I know I
to
could
take
push
care
her
of
off.
Madame Carlyle.
I'm not gonna do that. I want to see if I can do something else.
Old is this shit?
Let me just put it in for him.
I
There
expect
she
you to be
goes.
quick about the shoot. I have a lot to do today. Everything is set up and ready to go. I guarantee you'll be happy with the result. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with. There's a puddle of water here. Oh, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we?
She noticed it too.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that wrong,
Idiot, Gregory. I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop! What the hell? Man,
Mission complete. 47.
What?
Kill the civilians, the bastard! Got a man down.
We have no visual on Tango.
No.
What the fuck? Hello, I know who did it.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your
Zachary
brother committed suicide.
I need to see some evidence to believe that, Mr. Whitmer.
Zachary was found dead in a room locked from the inside. He died from a rare poisonous plant he cultivated himself.
Yep.
He believed you were dead, and a suicide note explained that he did not have the courage to go on without you.
That's what I don't buy. I cared for him deeply, but the truth is he hated my guts. My death would not make him commit suicide, I can promise you that.
Perhaps the death of your older brother, Montgomery, then. I have found evidence showing that you and Zachary killed him nearly 50 years ago. I believe that was when Zachary turned recluse. Your brother recently uncovered proof that your past deeds were for nothing. A letter from Montgomery stating that he wanted you, Madame Carlyle, to take over from your father instead of himself, as you were better suited to the job. Everything would have turned out the way you wanted, without anyone dying. What broke Zachary once, now destroyed him.
And you saw this letter?
I did.
Oh, Zach. How royally I fucked up. Mr. Whitman,
Wow.
I'm sorry,
So she can believe that.
I just need to gather my thoughts. Right. The payment for your services. Have you decided on an amount?
Arthur Edwards.
I could have just ended this a long time ago.
Arthur Edwards.
She really is like cool with it now, cause like she don't tell her guards
A last
nothing.
wish from a dying woman. Get Edwards and make him suffer. So long. I need some privacy. Thank you.
She basically asked to die right there. But that's not where she's
Good
gonna
work,
die at
47.
either.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
She went through all this trouble to set up this funeral. That dude downstairs worked so hard for his mother's appreciation.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
We're going to see how this funeral ends. Well, they will at least. He's gonna be able to sing his speech. He's gonna be able to say his speech and nobody's gonna judge him for it. Whoa, why is it telling me that I can exit? She's not even dead. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You've got a gun, right? We've got trouble. What's going on here? Come on, tell me. I've seen a really horrible accident. I'll look into it.
Wait a fucking second, dude. Did she kill herself? Oh, I didn't even know that could happen. Hold on, dude. I didn't even know that could happen. I didn't know that was an option.
Oh, bollocks! Don't touch me! Ah, don't touch me! Help!
Dude. I didn't even know that was an option. She could kill herself from that? Dude.
Probably nothing, but, you know, why don't you just go and check it out?
Understood.
Jeez.
Hey, are you?
Oh!
You gotta be kidding! Hey, this guy is some kind of thug. Keep away from him.
Shit.
Hey, I need some help here. Hey, you. What seems to be the problem here? I need your help. This green. Oh no, man. Oh God. Oh God. Where are all these bodies come from?
No one needs to know who I am. Alright, I'm out of here. That didn't end it all the way I wanted it to. Thanks.
Okay.
Alright, we out of here. I'm done. Oh man.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
What is happening?
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah?
How about now? Over here! Cover me!
Yo.
Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
What the fuck did that say?
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
We inch one step closer to finding out the truth behind the mystery. Damn it. Turn off.